Hello everyone and welcome back to Octane Overdrive. Today we're back with the Volvo and we're going to be working with coilovers again. I'm going to slam the back of it as low as I can. Now that we got those fenders rolled in the other video that we did, I will be dropping the back as low as I can get it today, and then we are going to be adjusting the front off of the back. So let's go. Alright, so I got the back tires off, I got the car up in the air, and since we're just lowering it, we're not actually going to be like installing coilovers or something, anything like that. I'm actually just, if you guys watched my install video, we took apart like all of this stuff, we did all that. I'm going to try to get away with just taking this back bolt off, if you guys can see the one back here, and swinging this arm down, and that should give us enough of a drop to be able to access the adjustments we need right there. So hopefully I'll be able to get away with that. Let's find out. Alright, so I am underneath the car. Let's roll on over here. I already got that side done. Now we're about to start on this side. So I'm just gonna, it's a lot of work and I'm doing it alone, so I don't really want to try to videotape the whole process. If you guys are curious on that, go ahead and watch my how to install or installing BC Racing coilovers video, and that shows you the whole process. But just for lowering it, like I said, we're going to try to use this back bolt. It did work, but I ran into a couple snags, so I'm just going to explain it to you guys. So I unbolted this one first, and it had trouble coming out at the very end right here, so I left it right there and I undid this bolt right here. You got to do it from the other side, but I undid this bolt right here because that one was also holding it up. And then I came back to this one, and then the swing arm dropped down, and I was able to adjust the coilover up there. But when I went to bolt it all back together, I was able to get this one back in just fine, but I was not able to get this one in the other side, because basically what's happening is you have, like, I forget what this is, but it's like, it's one of your control arms. I think it's like a trailing arm or something like that. It's designed to help like keep this whole hub straight. But this arm right here is kind of, it's rotating the whole brake disc and everything toward the front of the car when you have this bolt taken out. So what happens is you can get this side of the bolt back in, but when you have to try to get it through this side right here, it's like, I mean, it's a good, probably a ½ inch off. So what I did was I stuck a jack, I unbolted this right here, just this one, and then I stuck a jack under this, and then I raised this up, and I kept raising it up. It only had to go up about 3, maybe 4 inches. Kept raising that up until this side was lined up. Then I was able to get that in, so then this one was tight, this one was tight right here, and then I went ahead and popped that one back in and lowered it, and that side's completely lowered. It took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, just because it's really tedious, but that is how I did it. So like I said, bolt, 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 jack this up. Oops, sorry, you couldn't see. Bolt, bolt, bolt. Jack this part up by this right here. Don't jack it by anything else. Jack it by the knuckle right here. And then it'll get you high enough to be able to get that in a position. After you get that, tighten them all back up and you're done. Alright, I have finished putting the rear tires back on the Volvo, the S60, and now it's time to drop it and see where we sit. I literally slammed it as low as I possibly could. There's no adjustment left in these coilovers, so I'm gonna pop it on the tripod right here and be right back with you guys. All right, who ready? Here we go. Oof. It's still settling a little bit. There's no way that's as low as this shit goes. There's no way. I don't get it. Let me try scooting the car back a little bit and then moving it forward and see if it lowers any. just don't get that. I don't get it. So now I have both the shock body and the spring perch lowered as far as they go. What's up with this, BC Racing? Why is this as low as it goes? Like, literally, I don't get that. The front, we got a shitload of adjustment left, and we're already right there. So why is that as low as we can go? I mean, I get that there's fenders in the way and shit, but that's why you roll them, right? Look at, I mean, man, I got so much room up in there I can work with now. But come on, BC, what's up? Why? I'm addressing you directly, BC Racing. This is kind of frustrating. Why? I'm like literally baffled. I don't get this. All right, YouTube family, it appears that this is just as low as it's gonna get for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some research, see if there's any ways to get it lower. Maybe they have like smaller springs or something to drop it even more, because after rolling those fenders and all the work I did, I definitely want it lower than this. This is about an inch higher than I want it still. I want it, okay, so I want the fender right there, right on those lines. So, yep. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.